Now let's start with exercise 4.1. Here in exercise 4.1, he's asking you to use identity a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Here what we are going to do is we are going to start with question number 1, first subdivision. We have to apply this identity for this particular sum, 7x plus 4y whole square. So applying this identity, what is our a? So let us write a is equal to 7x and b is equal to 4y. A is this and then b is 4y. Okay, so now in place of a we will put 7x whole square plus 2, a is 7x, b is 4y plus b square, 4y whole square. So what will be our answer? Our answer will be, now you have to square the 7 as well as the x. So 7 square is 49, x square is x square plus 2ab. Instead of writing 2, let us multiply 2 into 7 into 4. So we multiply all the numbers first. So it will be, let us take away this 2. 2 into 7 is 14. 14 into 4 is how much? 14 into 4. So which will be 4 4s are 16. 4 1s are 4, 5. So it is 56, and multiply the variables x, y. Plus 4 square is 16 and y square is y square. Okay, so this is the answer. That's it. You just have to expand using this identity. All right, so our a and our b have been taken as given in the question, and we have substituted in this place. Okay, so now our question is this second subdivision. We have question here is 7 by 5 x plus 3 by 2y. This is our question. We have to expand this using the first identity. Always remember, this is the first identity we have started with. There are many identities yet to come. Okay, so now let's remove this. Let's apply the identity. When you get these questions in exam, it is better you write the identity once, a plus b, whichever identity you are applying, or even if it is given in the question, if you just write it once. Now when you're practicing, it is a must you write. In exam, if it is question using this identity, what you have to do is you will just have to write the identity once. Okay, now let us do the sum. The question here, we will take this question and apply this identity, a square. A is 7 by 5 x. Okay, let us write that first. A is 7 by 5x and our b is 3 by 2y. All right, now let us move on. Applying the identity, it becomes 7 by 5x plus 3 by 2y whole square is equal to, in place of a we are going to write 7 by 5x whole square plus 2 into 7 by 5x into b is 3 by 2y, and then we write b square. B square here is 3 by 2y, and it has to be squared. So now let's move on. So now what we do is we'll have to find the square of 7, which is 49 by 25 x square. We are squaring both the fraction as well as the variable. Here we see that these are all in multiplication. Look at these fractions here. Now if it is possible, we can eliminate by cutting. Like, see, this denominator 2 can be cut with this 2. So what do we have now? We now multiply the numerators. So the 7 and 3 has to be multiplied. So we put the sign plus. 7 3s are 21 divided by denominator. There is only 5. So we put 5, because this is like if you cut this, it is like 1 is 2 divided by 2 is 1, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we write it this way, and then this is xy. Then we have now multiply 3 into 3, 9 divided by 4 y square. That's all. This is how we expand. Now let's move on to the next bit of the first question, which is the third bit. Third bit is 2.5p plus 1.5q whole square. Okay, now I will not be writing it once again, a plus b whole square. I will just write a is equal to 2.5p and b is equal to 1.5q. All right, so now let's move on expanding this. If you expand this, you get 2.5p whole square plus, like what are we using? We are using a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b squared. This identity is what we are using. It is also given in the question here. Okay, so now what are we going to do? A square plus 2ab. A is 2.5p and b is 1.5q. So 2ab plus 1.5q whole square. So this is going to be 2.5p. We have to square that. So we all know 2.5 into 2.5. We already know 25 square is 625. But some students don't know how to do the multiplication of decimal numbers. So let us just do this once. 5 5s are 25. 5 2s are 10. Add the 2. So which is 12. Now next is leave this place. Now 2 5s are 10. So we write this, and then 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. So this is what is it? This is the multiplication. Now what we do is we add. When you add, this is 5, this is 2, and this is 6. Now we have to put 2 decimal places. So after this point, it is 2 decimal places backwards. So our answer is 6.25p square. Then now we have to multiply 2 into 2.5 and then that one into 1.5. So 2.5 into 2 will be 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4, and then add 1 5. Then 1 decimal place, so it becomes 5. So this 5 multiplied with 1.5. So we do here 1.5 multiplied by 5, which will be 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5. So it is going to be 25, and then 5 1s are 5. Plus 2 7. So, and there is only 1 decimal place. So what we should do is, from here we start counting. There is 1 decimal place, so it becomes 7.5. Our answer is 7.5 PQ plus, now 1.5 Q square, 1.5 Q whole square. We all know 1.5 into 1.5. By this time, all students should know the squares. 1.5 into 1.5 is actually 15 into 15, which is 225, which is 225. You know the not the tables, this is the squares. You have to learn squares up to 25. By grade 9, you should know the squares up to 25. So please learn those squares. So 1.5 into 1.5 is 225. Then 2 decimal places. So we put it here. So the answer is 2.25 Q square. Q square. This is the expanded form of the identity. Okay. So now let us move to the fourth question. All right. What is the fourth subdivision? 3 by 4s plus 8t whole square. Okay. So our A is 3 by 4s and B is 8t. t. Okay, now a plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. All right, now we will put in this place a square, so 3 by 4 s whole square plus 2 into a is 3 by 4 s, and then b is 8t. Okay, and then b square is 8t whole square. So our answer is 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16. This is s square plus. Now look here. Now it's going to be, look at this fraction. Now we can do cutting. Crosswise we can cut the fractions. So 4 times table, 4 goes in this once and 4 goes in this twice. So how much is it? 2 into 3 into 2. 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12. So 12, you have to multiply the numerators and you have to multiply the denominators. So in numerator you have 2 into 3 into 2, which is 12, and then we have st. There is nothing in the denominator. We don't have to write this. It is better we just omit this part because there is nothing in the denominator. So now let us move on. Plus 8 square is 64 t square. So this is your expanded form. Let's do the fifth one. Can you see this? We finished the fourth one. Now we are moving to the fifth one now. Okay. So this is the fifth question, fifth subdivision. Fifth subdivision question. Let us write the question once. X plus 1 by 2y whole square. Okay. Our A is x and our b is 1 by 2y. X plus, no, let us write it straight away. Do is we'll just write it straight away. I'm just going to put this as a square. A square is x square plus 2ab, 2 into a into b. This is our 2ab plus b square. B square is 1 by 2y whole square. So our answer is x square. Now see this denominator, you have a 2 and the numerator there is a 2. So we can cut this. So our numerator becomes x. X multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1, it is going to be x, and denominator is y, plus 1 square is 1 divided by 4y square. So this is our expanded form. Let us do the sixth subdivision. Is 1 by x plus 1 by y whole square. All right, our a is 1 by x and our b is 1 by y. So now if you expand this, it becomes 1 by x whole square plus 2ab. 2a is 1 by x, b is 1 by y, plus 1 by y whole square. This is very simple. So when you square the 1 and the x square, it is 1 by x square plus numerator is just 2 into 1 into 1, which is 2 divided by xy plus 1 divided by y square. This is the last subdivision of our first question. Now let's move on to the second question. Second question, here it is using the same identity. We'll have to find the values of this. See, this is a very simple question. We'll have to find the value of 64 square using this identity. Which identity? Our identity is a plus b whole square. So let us write it once again. I'm writing these identities, this identity not always. I'm just for reminding you, I'm just writing wherever. See here in the fifth question I didn't write. Sixth question I wrote. So I'm just writing it just to keep reminding you. Okay. Anyway, you have to remember it. Keep this in mind. This is the identity. We are going to learn more identities as we go ahead. So now 64 can be written as 60 plus 4. 60 plus 4 whole square, because we want to write the 64 in the form of a plus b, like two numbers, which will be very easy. We will take this as nearest, and the easiest way is 60 plus 4. So here our a becomes 60 and b is 4. Okay, so 60 square plus 2 into 60 into 4 plus 4 square. This is the way we do it. Okay, so now let us do it. 60 square, don't have to multiply 60 into 60. What you do is you just multiply 6 into 6 and then it is 36, and then 0 square becomes 0. You have to add 2 zeros to it. Okay, when there are 2 zeros, the square of that will be 4 zeros. Here it is going to be 3600 plus, here multiply, keep the 0 to just attach the 0 at the end. 2 6 are 12, 12 4s are 48. Okay, so it becomes 480. 48 and then 1 0, just attach the 1 0 here, plus, don't make the multiplication too complicated. Just multiply the numbers and then attach the 0. Okay, so let me remove this. Yeah, now this becomes 480 and 4 square is 16. Now we have to add all the three numbers. When we add all the three, let me do it here. 3600, 480 and 16. So this becomes 6, 9, this is 10, so we just take this, carry this one, and then this is 4096 is your answer. Okay, if you check using your calculator, you will get the same answer, but do not write the answer using calculator. You have to use this identity and do the calculation in this way. Okay, so now we have finished with the first subdivision of the second question. Now let us do the second subdivision of question number 2. So that is question number 2. Second subdivision is given here as 105 square. So which is the nearest number, and we have to write it as a plus b. Two numbers added together, and it should be what? It should be nearest to 105. So obviously we can take this as 100 plus 5 whole square. Okay, so our a is 100 and our b is 5. Now applying the identity, it becomes 100 square plus 2ab plus b square. So it becomes 100 square. Please don't sit and multiply and get confused with the zeros, and finally you make a mistake. So what you do is 100 square will be 100 and then 2 zeros. Like square of the 2 zeros is adding 2 more zeros. Okay, plus now 200. First what we do is 2 into 5 is 10. So we write 10, and then for this 100 we will put 2 more zeros next to it. Okay, this is how we multiply. 2 into 5 is 10, and then for 100, when you multiply by 100, we have to add 2 zeros, plus 25. Now add all of them. Be very careful in adding. 1 followed by 4 zeros, then 1 followed by 3 zeros, and then a 25. Okay, so this becomes 25011. All right, 52011. So our answer is 11,025. This is our answer. Now let's do subdivision 3 of question 2. 205 whole square. This is obviously 200 plus 5 whole square. So our answer will be 200 whole square plus 2 into 200 into 5 plus 5 square. This becomes, now what you do is, as I told you, the trick is 2 2s are 4, and the 2 zeros, square of that will be 4 zeros. Okay, then now here it is 2 into 5 is 10, 10 into 2 is 20. So we first write the 20 and then put 2 more zeros for it. Then plus 25. 5 square is 25. These three numbers multiplied is 2000. If you want me to do this once again, see here, 200 into 2 becomes 400, and then multiplied with 5 will be 0, 0, 2 5s are 20. So I told you the shorter way, multiply 2 into 5 and then 2, just 20, add the 2 zeros. Okay, now addition. So which will be 4 followed by 4 zeros plus 2 followed by 3 zeros and then a 25, which will be 25 0 2 4. So the answer is 42,025. This is your answer. Okay, so let us this is the end of our exercise. Thank you.